Honorable Justice Subhashan Reddy, the directors of Pushpagiri Specialty Eye Institute, Dr. Vishwanath, ladies and gentlemen, and my contemporaries, whom I meet quite often in the conferences and other meetings, ophthalmologists. It's indeed an honor for me to come over here to receive the prestigious award for the first time from the foundation of Pushpagiri Specialty Hospital, for which on my behalf, on behalf of my institution, I thank you very much for considering my name for this award. Thank you very much for that. When going through this Pushpagiri Eye Institute, the history of founding this institute and the mission and vision of this institute reminds me of my own institution, Aravind Eye Care System, when it was started in 1946 with the same goals and mission of service first, academics next. Research came as we grew. When we did the service part of it, we considered the service must go to the people who are below the poverty line mostly. Of course, from serving the people who can afford to pay something, can pay for those who cannot afford to pay. This is just like the story of Robin Hood. But you should always establish the transparency in this way of the service part of it. And ours is mingled with service, business, spiritual, and innovation. All these things, four aspects of it, I think it is mingled here also. I see that spiritual aspect of Pushpagiri Swamiji and also is there is service model. But the business part of it is a very wrong term maybe in the healthcare services when it is established for the non-profit organization. But it is not a commercial business, but we consider it as a social business in the sense you have to make the people know that they have got certain type of disease which can be cured. And the cure, they said, is available in certain places. And most of the treatment are affordable and accessible. And that kind of social marketing also is a part of our business. And when we do that, you do get people. When we see the entire population, we have got economic pyramid. In the sense, lower bottom of the pyramid, only 20% of the people cannot pay anything. 5% of the people at the top can pay anything, whatever you ask for. Right in the middle sector of the people, you have to devise a method, make them pay whatever they can. And that is the business model. So that is called the bottom of the pyramid, which has been discussed mostly by the business schools. Case studies have been discussed even in the Harvard Business School Aravind model. What I want to say is, you conceive an idea. You conceive an idea that your idea is to serve the people. And you have to believe that you want to. Whatever you conceived is good, is possible. Unless you believe it yourself, you cannot serve, you cannot take it to the others. Then you will achieve it. Fight for it, work for it, always sweat for it. Definitely you will achieve that. But your conception, you have to. And you must have the belief in what you have conceived. And that is what Sri Aurobindo, in his words, whatever our master whom we follow used to say as faith in your own possibilities, that is your own capabilities. Faith in the power that is behind the wheel, behind your, and faith in the work that is to be done, and faith in the offered guidance. These are all the faith we have to have, that whatever force we believe it, and we believe that in that. Also determination to work. Determination to work. Unless you have a determination, unless you have a goal set, this is what it is going to be in another 5 years. This is what I have to set up for another 5 hospitals, which you have already set in 4 or 5 hospitals in the district headquarters. You have to have what will be the aim of those 4 or 5 hospitals. And your aim should be to serve at least 100,000 or 150,000 surgeons in order to help contribute to the mission of 2020. That means to eliminate needless blindness in the country. Large volume, high quality, affordable, and accessible way of your approach should be. That is what I think Pushpagiri has set in, and it is already moving forward in a right way. I will always say that. Also, your emphasis has been put on the emerging cause of the vision problem, diabetic retinopathy. Diabetes, as you are all aware, is 14 to 16% of metropolitan cities above the age of 30 years are all diabetic people. Whether you like it or not, India is going to lead. And it is not that all diabetic people are going to be blind. Only 10 to 15% are going to be blind. And other 80% are going to have some sort of eye problem and other thing. But which 80%, which 20% is very difficult to find out, because they will not come to you with the signs and symptoms, irritation, pain, and all those things. Unless you examine all 100% of diabetic people, it's very difficult to prevent blindness. And that is where the whole crux of the problem is. And that is how you have found out the diabetic retinopathy screening. And unless you screen all 46 million people in the country, you can't find out the people whom you require the management. That means every diabetic patient is a potential candidate for losing vision until otherwise they are certified that they don't have. And what do you do that? Innovations. You have to do innovations. People don't come. Diabetic people will not come for checkup because they don't have any symptoms. Even if a diabetologist says that go and consult the ophthalmologist, only 10% of them or 15% of them will go to the ophthalmologist for checkup. Other 90% will come only when they lose vision. Once they lose vision, it is impossible to get back the original vision. Not like cataracts, simple intervention. So these are all the problems which is facing the country. So our problem should be to establish at least 50 Pushpagiri eye hospitals in the country to deal with diabetic problem. It's a prevention problem. And the best basic thing in health is prevention of vision impairment. Prevention of blindness, I will say that diabetic retinopathy is a vision impairment, morbidity. In that, normally people will not recognize a straight lines looking curved. A surgeon will not be able to do surgery. An engineer will not be able to do a proper quality one. A mild vision impairment that can be prevented if they have been found out. And that is what the economic gain will be if we deal with a diabetic problem.